I always thought it would be cool if you could go back and listen to the day-to-day of today's highest achievers as it happened, as opposed to 30 years later after they've made it. I believe there's a giant disconnect between ground zero and the top floor because we only see the top floor and the top floor only talks about the top. How valuable would that be? And so it goes without saying, but I believe I'll make it there. And this is a documented journey through each level. My name is Bryson Sessions, and you are listening to the Bed Podcast. All right, I got another observation from my life that I want to document here. So it seems like I see patterns in my behavior based on what's going on around me. So I can almost predict my unconscious thoughts or I can almost predict, not my unconscious thoughts. I can almost predict the thoughts that I will have unwillingly, like the thoughts that pop in my head, or like the desires or the motive or the fear or the discouragement, whatever. I can almost predict when I'll feel those. So, for example, every morning, damn near every morning, when I wake up, when my alarm goes off, and this is pretty, I would say, pretty normal for people. But my alarm clock goes off, and I don't give a fuck about anything. I just want to go back to sleep. I don't care about my goals. I don't care about getting to work. I'll go poor. I don't care. Fire me. Fuck. I don't care. But obviously, we do care, so we get out of it, so we push through. But so that, for me, I've noticed anytime that I wake up from a nap, from something in the morning, from sleeping in the night before and waking up in the morning, or my eyes are tired and I kind of rest them for literally 5 seconds. Like even at work when I put my head down and I take a 45-second little power nap. The second that I wake up, I really have the most negative thoughts possible. I always think, but I don't quit. But I'm like, dude, how the fuck am I going to do this forever? How am I going to work my ass off for the next 20 years for no promise? How am I going to work my ass off? How am I going to do this, dude? I can't even get out of bed right now, That's kind of the thought that goes through my head. And actually, I'm just going to get an ice bath, whatever. So anyway, that's one observation, because I just took a nap accidentally. And within the first 5 minutes of me awaking and realizing that I did just take a nap and that I actually need to get up and get going on my day. So first of all, I feel like shit that I took a nap, but I'm working on being better at kind of appreciating that taking a nap is good. So taking a nap is productive if the net outcome is you doing more, better, efficient work. So if I take a nap and that actually makes me do better work for the rest of the day today, I would call that productivity. And I took that from Alex Hormozy as well. I think that's a great way to look at it. Anything that nets a positive ROI on the work or whatever you're trying to achieve, I think that's productive. It's productive action. It's a good thing to do. So, but it still makes you feel bad because I don't want to sleep, So I want to work because that makes you feel good. But sleep, so anyway, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share that. I think it's kind of okay, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. So hold on, let me set my timer here so I can get in. So for some reason, I have a timer in here for 23 hours, 53 minutes, 45 seconds. So I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, 12 seconds. Okay. Set this up. All right, so we're getting in. Ooh, let's unplug it. Jesus. All right. So, actually got to restart the goddamn timer now, dude. Hold on. Okay, 38.9. So anyway, like I said, hold on, I'm about to freak out. Hold on. So like I said, I now know how I'm going to feel. I know how I'm going to feel based on the actions that I take. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a nap. I'm probably going to hate everything when I wake up. And so for me, it's knowing that little emotion, that little discouragement or self-doubt or whatever you want to call it. It's knowing that that's going to pass, and I just got to stick it out. Because if you act on those impulses, then it's probably not going to be the outcome that you wanted in the first place, because there's been plenty of times in the opposite as well where I make a decision because I'm fucking ecstatic. Turns out it wasn't a good decision. So same thing goes for these shitty situations. It's just being aware for me and knowing that, okay, I'm going to feel this way. I'm probably going to want to quit. I'm probably going to want to call it and just go lay down or whatever. It's okay. Just let it pass. It will pass and be back to normal. And I guess the real battle there would be just if it doesn't pass, just battling through it. Because at the end of the day, as long as you just take one step forward and you don't let that beat you, you still have a net positive for the day. I would argue, because if you just take one step forward and no steps back, you're still moving in the right direction. You're still making progress. There's nothing that you're doing that is, if you're doing nothing that is taking you back, then yeah, I'm talking out my ass again. Here we go. But anyway, that's the observation I wanted to put out there and share. Because I don't know, 10 minutes ago I was like, wow, fuck everything, bro. I'm sleeping my day away. I don't give a shit. I'm not working on anything, And then I kind of just rolled around and I was like, okay, let's stop being a bitch here, But anyway, the second thing that I'm going to start doing, or the second thing I'm going to talk about is something I'm going to start doing. I'm going to do my best to be better at it, but it's just one more thing I got to worry about. But I'm going to start categorizing each of these episodes into a category of, for example, self-realization, which is this one. So that would be me realizing that, okay, when I wake up, I'm probably going to be in the shittiest of moods and be having the most negative thoughts. But it's okay, let them pass, control, be all right, you'll be all right, kind of thing. So that would be a self-realization category. The next one would be like business advancements or business period. So just me. So for example, I actually got an email back saying they confirmed my third revision of the supplement, so that's on its way. So that would be, I could talk about that, and that would be in the business category, and that would be on like a PDF document or something like that, or on the bottom of every show. I don't know how that would work, but it would just be a link. You go click that link, you can see which show is in which category, so that we can go back and listen to which episodes are what, in what order, And that's something I wish I would have done for the first 210 podcasts, but, improve as you go, I guess, figure stuff out. I mean, it took me 211 podcasts to figure out that might be a good idea, so wouldn't have even had the thought at the start. So that's something I want to do. So we got a business category, self-realization category, maybe just a documentation of my decision-making, or like, I don't know. The more I think about it, actually, I don't know which categories would be. So it'd be business, self-realization, maybe like personal development, like what I'm doing, what I'm reading. I don't know what I'm working on exactly in the moment, and recording that. Maybe another one. But that's just because there's going to be, there's going to be 7,305 of these. So there's got to be some kind of organization, because if there is somebody out there that's like, I'm going to listen to all these, I'm sure it'd be helpful for them, for sure, if they could have a little document that says, okay, if you want to learn about business stuff, click on these episodes, But if you want to see all my decision making and thought process, click on these ones. And I could even actually add a colored emoji. There we go. I could add a colored circle emoji on the episodes that categorize each one based on what it is. That's a thought right there. So maybe this one would actually be both thought process and self-realization. See, that's kind of, yeah, so there's an idea produced right here live in the ice bath. I'm freezing my ass off. And I'm actually going to end the show here in 10 seconds because the timer's about to go off. 10, 9, 8, yeah. So this ice bath fucking sucked. It's very cold. So, but again, 10 minutes ago, I was, sorry, it cut off because the timer went off. But 5 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago, Jesus, that's the same thing twice. 10 minutes ago, I was laying in bed, hating life, wanting to quit everything. Here I am in an ice bath now. Okay, so here's another observation. When I get out of an ice bath and I bend my arm up like a curl, it triggers my funny bone, a little nerve there, and it shoots pain down my arm. That's probably not good, huh? Well, hopefully it's not serious, whatever it is. So anyway, Jesus. I was hating life, and now, 10 minutes later, took an ice bath. I'm out of the ice bath. Hardest part of my day is now over with. And now I get to go inside, pop a rock star, dude, or something, like a Bang or a Bucked Up or something. Just go to town on some work, dude. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of writing today. So it's crazy how fast your day can flip around just by, being aware of your emotions and knowing why you're having them now and what's causing them and how to get rid of them if they're undesirable. So that's it. That's the show. It is May 17th. It's Friday, 2024. And I am going to start trying to categorize the shows. I don't even know what the categories would be. That's a whole other project. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for listening. And if you haven't already, go check out 209. It's probably my best show to date. So packed with so much information. And I feel like, I don't know, it's me. So anyway, that's the show. Appreciate you guys listening. If you want to catch up or follow me on Instagram, it's BRQUSE. And yeah, all right, that's it. Peace. Hey, thanks for listening. And a quick reminder here. So this podcast doesn't prioritize professionalism or quality at all. It's just meant to be a shoot from the hip type podcast with the intent just to get a quick message out. So some episodes might be inaudible in 30 seconds and others might be 45 minutes and super crisp sounding. So all these are being made so that by episode 7,305, which is 20 years, we can come back and see the entire playbook of how I made it to wherever I'm going. So thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon.